Hello, my name is Brittany D, and I'm a psychic medium and spiritual teacher. And I'm here to do your collective card pull for Friday the 23rd to the 30th. I did want to let you guys know that I do offer one-on-one 30-minute readings. I also offer divine soul guidance. I do these collective readings every Friday. I do Wednesday night live card pulls. I got my podcast. I got my mentorship. I got my courses, all kinds of stuff. But feel free if you would like to book a one-on-one reading with me, that I'm going to drop the link below. The link will be in the details below. But right now we are going to do a collective card reading for the collective for all of us from the 23rd to the 30th. Let's see what we've got going on here. What's going on, Spirit? What do we have here? Also, guys, I want to let you know that there's this really cool fucking thing that we're doing. Another healer and I are, we've teamed up, and you can get the energy transmission from this reading by clicking his link below. And I'll tell you again at the end, but by clicking his link below, you can get the energy transmission that matches this card reading. So you get the collective message as well as the inner energy work for integration. So it's really, oh my God, yes! These cards are so good. We're starting off with Windfall. Getting a windfall, baby. Let those blessings in. And then, of course, we get the motivation card after that, because I think the windfall gives us motivation, right? No, for real, though. That windfall has been like, all I just got was like long overdue. Not ever really overdue, right? Spirit always has a plan. But it's like we're over here like, we're waiting for it. We're ready. Well, the windfall comes through, and then it gives us a great level of motivation. You are stronger than you know is the card that we got. A great level of motivation to continue forward and continue trekking strong. Just because we got a windfall doesn't mean that it's all rainbows and fairies, right? We're always going to have trials and tribulations. That's part of being in human experience. You're going to experience contrast, but loving the contrast, knowing that you're strong, you can make it through it. It's no problem. Father healing. Your personal power increases as you give any father related issues to heaven. Guys, father healing, I cannot believe that card just came through, is so relevant in the collective right now. Like, so massively, so many of us are working with our father wounds, our masculinity, our masculine energy. That is so fucking on point from what I'm getting in all of my individual readings and just like in my life and my people. Wow. Okay. Yes, that is definitely part of this and part of the windfall as well. Ha! Of course. Treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of no abundance comes to you now. I just said windfall again, and then we get a fucking card that says an unforeseen windfall. Okay. So you get the windfall, you're here, you're present with it, right? And then it gives you motivation. You're like, all right, I'm going to trek forward, but you still feel you're trekking forward. You got to be strong. You got to stay strong because you're working through this father healing. And as you move through it, fucking treasure chests, literally so much abundance starts pouring into your life from every which fucking way that you're like, holy shit, that puts that windfall in the ground. Like that puts that windfall in the ass. Okay. And then, of course, we get the protection card. You and your loved ones and your possessions are safe and protected by heaven. Protection card, highly related to that father healing, highly related to that masculine protection boundaries energy. Wow, guys, this is really, really amazing stuff. This is super on point for what's going on in the collective right now. Holy, I love this shit. Spiritual union. I keep talking about it over and over and over again. So many people are going to be falling in love this summer. I'm going to say it over and over again. So many people are falling in love and are going to continue throughout the summer. We are literally entering a huge vortex of union, of spiritual union. Holy guacamole, that's a part of your windfall. That's a huge part of your windfall. Wow, this is so beautiful. Oh, I love cards. I just can't get enough. Okay, we got light and patience. All of this requires patience. This is like an underlying energy here. Light, right behind that spiritual union card, anchoring light like you haven't seen before in your life. really and truly feel like I can really ground in and say that the shift that we're moving through as a collective right now over the next, like, give me some timeline, spirit. 3-4 weeks to 2 months is light that you haven't experienced yet. It's new energies that are coming into the earth. Mental conflict right behind that patience card. Right behind that patience card. Be patient with yourself. Your mind doesn't understand what the fuck is happening right now because it's so unusual. What's pouring in right now, the energy that's pouring in earth right now is truly unusual. It's not stuff that it's like comes in waves, right? Every few years, exceeding expectations. Guys, this is so similar to last week's reading. Literally up and down, mental conflict. Then you exceed your expectations, windfall, and then you need to be strong. And then you move to your father healing. And then there's a fucking treasure chest. And then there's light and there's love. And like, oh my gosh, exceeding expectations. I soar into excellence. Move through that mental conflict with patience. Just be present with it. Just be patient with it. You'll remember this whenever you're moving through it. You'll be like, okay, this is what she was talking about. I don't need to dive into this. I don't need to feed this whole mental thing that's going on in my brain right now. All I need to do is just be patient with it because I know that what's coming next is literally going to exceed my expectations. That was a whole group of cards. That wasn't just one card. Yeah, this is so interesting. This energy is so similar. Flying free. Flying free is the card that we get. Exceeding expectations and flying free into it is amazing. It's beautiful. Wow, this is so cool. Like, I mean, I know it, but it's like really cool to see the cards of it, you know? Like I see it. I know the energy because I'm tapped into the collective and I'm working with people, so they're reflecting it back to me. Any loads that I get, but it's really cool to see the card. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. We are releasing so many addictions right now. Wow, that's so relevant. In order to receive this abundance, we are releasing literal addictions, whether it be to a person, the idea of something, some kind of struggle, some kind of belief. The cosmic heart, devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Loosen your grip, let God in, and then make your life a living prayer, a moving prayer. I mean, you just can't make this shit up, guys. That's amazing. That's literally the courageous peony. Yeah, courageous, multifaceted, unique nature. Let yourself be seen. Wow. And of course, this is like getting towards the end of the reading, going into the next week, because after all of this, you're talk about being in your power, stepping up, being seen. That's what's coming of this. Wow, this is really fucking cool. Wow, I hope I'm explaining this all. My own mind is just being really blown by watching these cards come out the way that they are right now. I literally went to this deck to pull one more card. If you don't watch my collective card pull every Friday, I do my whole spread with all of my decks, and then I pull one card, or maybe if another one pops out with it, one card from this deck. And I did my whole spread, and then I just felt pulled. I'm like, no, we need one more card from the gateway, which I actually just realized is 2 cards. I'm not even going to look at the bottom card that was underneath this card yet. See how it's 2 cards? Didn't even realize that until just now. But the card on top is literally expecting miracles. I was like, okay, we're getting into this. Let yourself be seen, empowerment. Boom. Oh my God. This is literally listening with your heart. I trust the message I receive from my heart. Guys, this is, okay. Let's recap here. We've received the windfall. Okay. It gets us some motivation to stay strong through this father healing. And then we get another huge abundance, massive abundance, that protection energy, that father, that masculine, really rooting into that, really healing that, and stepping into spiritual union that could be within yourself or with another being. There are going to be a lot of people falling in love currently and going to continue. More people are going to be continuing to fall in love over the summer. Having patience with that mental conflict that's coming through. like, because then you exceed your fucking expectations. If you just stay present with it, if you just stay patient with it, flying free through those expectations, loosening your grip to all these addictions. So that way you can literally make your life a moving prayer and let yourself be seen in your empowerment, coming to listening to your heart and expecting miracles. This is going, oh my God, the miracle that's going, like miracles that are going to be pouring in, the abundance is going to be pouring, the prosperity. We don't even, it's beyond what we have experienced and seen before. What's going to happen over the next 3 weeks to 2 months is beyond, like, what you know is miracle is about to get upgraded. We'll just say that. What you know as a miracle in your consciousness, because you only know from what you've experienced in all lifetimes, is about to get seriously upgraded. Perception, the frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and take a good, hard, deep look at it. What did I just, I just fucking said that. I love this life. What you know as a miracle, what you understand as blessings, as abundance, as prosperity, it's all about to majorly get upgraded. You're going to be pressing those boundaries and pressing those limits of what you feel like you're able to receive, what you feel like you're able to have as a miracle, what is allowed to exist in your existence as a miracle is about to whoosh, upgrade massively. Wow. That was a seriously wonderful reading. That was super powerful. I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you want to get the energetic codes, the literal energetic work, energetic integration that goes with this specific message from this video, then click the link below. Go check out my homie Cody. He's an incredible energy healer and energy worker, and he does a video based off of this reading specifically. So you cannot just even get the messages, but you can also get the integration and the energy work that goes with it. Guys, thank you so much for being present here. If you want to book a reading, click the link below, subscribe, click that bell, do all the things. I love you. Have a beautiful week, guys. This is just incredible. I love you all.